back into it anyway. So we're back out here again, and some gear in the water. So yeah, beautiful day. See what happens. Oh, we're just shooting our gear, and we've got a pet harrier on board, so let's see if he's here this morning. Oh yeah, there he is. Oh, he's just cruising. Got some food out and some water for him, but doesn't look like he's eaten yet. What are you smiling for, Gary? Hey, you quite happy with that, bro? You like that? Bit of a different mix there, so we must have landed on a rock. Got a bit of red emperor and a good sized cod as well. And some gold band. Nice size too. Yeah, we've got a large ship going past us, and it's great. He actually called me up, which doesn't happen that often. Just inquiring about my intentions, you know, because I'm manoeuvring around traps, and also he spotted the traps and called back to just inquire on those, whether it was a net or whatever. So yeah, it's good when they do actually communicate. I better give you an update on our wayward bird. Yes, it's a kestrel, and I've decided to call it Wilson after the Tom Hanks movie. So it's a bit of a shipwreck bloody bird. So yeah, Wilson's quite happy. The first day it arrived, it was stuck up under the wedge and it wouldn't move anywhere. And every time I walked past, it would take off. So I stopped walking past here, obviously. Give it a bit of peace. I went around the other side of the wheelhouse and down the stairwell. I got him out a minute steak and diced that up and put it up on top of the air conditioning unit with a big bowl of water. And he didn't touch either the water or the steak, so I got a big mackerel that was already been through the mincer, fresh mackerel all minced up, and put that up there, and that's still up there as well. So he's obviously flying off during the day and feeding. Because he looks fit and well, he or she. I don't really give a shit about what his gender is. I'm calling it Wilson. So yeah, so he's quite happy. So and I actually just saw him last night just before dark in the cameras. So where he was sort of hiding up in the corner of underneath the feet of the roof type thing, now he's just flying around all over the place. Halfway through yesterday, the boys said he was up against one of the handrails on one of the ribs, just locked it against the side of the hull, quite happy. The next time I saw him, he was up on top of the engine room hatch, looking down on the boys, barking orders at them. So yeah, he's quite happy. But it's very common, guys. I got a message from Jim Mitchell, absolute legend in fishing in New Zealand, and Jim's had them out at the Louisville Ridge, which is 5 miles from New Zealand. I've had them out at the Wanganella Banks, and I've had them on the boat for the whole time, a species I've never identified. And it was with me all the way until I got into Auckland, and the bastard flew up, didn't even say thanks, and off it went. Flew over towards the silos in the viaduct there, so, and you get the odd one that dies. You wake up in the morning and the bugger's just lying there, so you don't get too attached to them, guys. Very cool to see them. We always look after them. The birds are the souls of lost sailors. So yeah, so Wilson's quite happy, guys. I'll make him up another breakfast, but it doesn't look like he enjoys my cooking. He's obviously going off and foraging during the day. But as I say, he looks quite healthy, and we'll see if he's still around this morning. So yeah, he might hang around all week. We'll certainly leave him out all the treats. And of course the boys know we don't even look at him. We just let him do his own thing, no sudden movements around him, just so that he's comfortable. And yeah, it's part of what we do. We look after our feathered friends. So yeah, so at this stage, Wilson's going well, guys. It's turned up again. Said just sitting down on top of the air conditioning unit. Always dropping in to say good day. Yeah, always good to see them out there. Alrighty, last day, guys. It's been a bloody good trip, actually. Really good trip. And then the last 2 days, it's just died. Like, really bizarre, actually. Yeah, quite strange. So we're getting barracuda in the trap. So, I thought they were sort of a semi-pelagic fish. And we had two or three barracuda in the traps. A cobia, which I've never seen before. I've never seen one. Pretty cool fish. And where we've been fishing, we've had really good sized gold band all trip. Really good size. And same area, same depth type of thing. Obviously not. We don't shoot over this area we've already shot. All of a sudden, they're all these bloody little things. So yeah, it's been significant changes, and the catch rate's dropped off dramatically. So quite happy to go in, to be honest. We've got a low out there, nothing dramatic, but we've got a bit of wind and it's going to be right on the nose, so we're going to have to punch our way all the way home. So, and this thing is like slamming into a brick wall. You've essentially got a tack, which is bizarre for a 24-metre boat. But it's all good. You just work with the ocean, not against it, So we'll drop the revs down a bit and just take our time, and yeah, wander in. And then I'm flying home to New Zealand to see my beautiful family. So yeah, pretty stoked about that. We were going to be going in on Monday. Sorry, today's Tuesday, but they've changed my unload. So they now want me in 4 days earlier, which is going to hurt my earnings big time. In mind, it's all about supporting the company, and yeah. So yeah, the boys are just getting ready now. They've packed the fish down for the morning. and we'll get this gear up and start wandering in. So yeah, I'll keep you updated, guys. I thought the bird had taken off, but I just spied him in the camera. Oh, there he is. So he's on top of the cage.